intro.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Andy Connell. This is Aaron Ferguson. This
Hello.
is episode 2 of BD Reviews.
It is the 15th of November 2019.
So, following the tasting of a rather sumptuous pie produced by an exclusive bakery in the Westfield Shopping Centre, which received favourable reviews, was disqualified due to its form, there's been a request for an appeal. And we have produced a steward's inquiry. Ms. Ferguson has done some very in-depth research on the definition of pies.
So due to the old Wolf's version of the Oxford Dictionary, a pie is to have a lid, sides and a base, and then contain vegetable, fruit or meat. That is the true definition of pie. However, since then, the OECD have changed the definition that a pie can have sides and a base. Doesn't have to have a lid. However, as the BD Building Solutions Mince Pie Heritage Foundation, where we are, we work on the old Wolf rules. However,
the pie was eaten in the dark, in a car park outside a school, not in a suspicious manner. So here in daylight we have 2 fresh pies, which I will present here.
you see now, in full light, we can see the pies look to have some sort of lid.
Yes, it definitely appears to be a lid on closer inspection, although not a traditional pie lid, more of a gestalt entity created by almost like a crumble type affair. So
Hence the use of Demerara sugar, I see.
Absolutely.
And a lot of butter.
A lot of butter. Now, the pie is relatively visually appealing, although you can see here there's a structural fault already developed in this pie, and the same in this pie here, where the insides are just bursting to get into our tummies.
And they're not really sure if they've gone for the marble effect there. What would you say?
No, that's definitely a structural fault, not a marble effect.
So, okay, well that could be a marking down. So what will be the next test then?
Well, I think it's just getting our faces ready.
Alright, okay, well let's do this then. This is fancy mince pie take 2. We could distinctly see there is absolutely no air in this pie.
No, there is no wasted space. It's packed to the top.
And the mincemeat has subtle citrusy flavours. And not too boozy.
Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of a boozy mincemeat. Let's talk a little bit about the bulk of the pie crust. Let's leave the lid alone. It's a very brittle pastry, almost as one would expect from a pork pie, but obviously sweet in nature. Very buttery, perhaps slightly thin on the base.
Yeah, I would say
under the
whapper thin.
slightest pressure of my thumbs, it's concaving very slightly, which is a shame. The filling is also very good. You're right; it's very citrusy, but not over the top.
And the texture's good as well. Provides the right amount of crunch.
Right amount of crunch, but also I'm getting a degree of texture within the mincemeat itself from the different fruits which are on show.
I'm getting almost a hint of like that after flavour of like a roast potato. Yeah, no, like the crusted and baked edge, of a nice crisp roast potato.
You're having a stroke.
I think it might be the fat content.
Could well be right there. Tell us about the lid.
Oh. So again, is reflecting on what you said earlier. I think the lid more represents a crumble rather than a pastry lid. It definitely does all the right textures and flavours of a said crumble. So,
okay.
Yeah, a little bit. I'd say then that that this pie is almost like an identity crisis.
An identity crisis pie. That's reasonable. Okay, well I'm going to eat this last bit.
That's good. Nice big lump of crumble.
Okay, in terms of a verdict, take 2.
Not too spicy either.
No. Where are you going to rate it?
Well,
it's clearly a good all-rounder.
so based on my comments in the first video, I know I would have said as a dessert I'd have given it a 10 out of 10 because I think it's absolutely delicious. However, I'm going to have to mark it down a point on its structural integrity in the sides and the mince leaking through, and it's not a proper casing.
Okay, so you're going for a 9. That's still very...
No,
okay.
no, don't stop there. Although I absolutely love the lid in the old terms of what a pie lid should be is not a crumble. A crumble is a crumble, a pie is a pie.
Yeah.
So we'll lose a point on that. I think it's quite fatty.
Mm.
Hence the odd remark about the aftertaste of a roast potato.
Slightly to leave a bit of a greasy residue.
Not usually associated with mince pie. Even the butteriest of mince pies. So I think I'm heading for a clear 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I think that's a reasonable score. I mean, for me in particular, the pie filling was delicious. I often find that they are either over boozed or just of very bland texture, like it's been done in a blender.
Yeah.
And for me, the filling was exceptional. I will also go with a 7 because I very much agree about the greasy aftertaste. I'm not a fan of that at all.
No.
But a solid 7.
Yeah. I think overall, it's a finely crafted pie. Somebody has worked obviously very hard coming out with that recipe. However, I think they worked a little too hard on it, and sometimes simple is best.
An artisan too far.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, thanks for joining us. Join us next time on BD Reviews when we will be talking about the greatest and best He-Man toys of the early 1980s. My favourite is Skeletor.